She can still make a phone call to a friend, and she's going for $64,000, and here it comes. Which of these artists sold only one painting during his lifetime? Paul Gauguin, Vincent van Gogh, Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir.
Well, this is a 64,000, the free question.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure it's Van Gogh. I'd rather keep my lifeline, and I'll just go if it's wrong. So I'll say Van Gogh. That wins.
Absolutely right, Van Gogh. Red Vineyard was the name of that painting. Hey, we're up to $125,000. No woman's ever won $1 million.
I know.
Could be you tonight, Pat.
I doubt it at this rate.
Come on, come on. We still have that one lifeline. Here it is for $125,000. What comedian was known as the king of the one-liners? Alan King, George Burns, Henny Youngman, Jackie Gleason.
You know, I hate to do this to my father, but I think I'd have to call him.
Want to call your dad?
Bill
What's his
Thompson.
name?
Bill Thompson.
Okay, AT&T, we need her dad, Bill, on the line.
Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from New York. How are you?
Oh, fine, Regis.
I've got your daughters here, and we've run into a stumbling block. Pat has won $64,000, going for $125,000, and calling home for help.
I see.
So she's going to come on the phone, give you the question, the 4 possible answers. One of them's the right answer. All right, it's all yours, Pat. Right now, 30 seconds.
What comedian was known as the king of one-liners? Alan King, George Burns, Henny Youngman, or Jackie Gleason? One-liners, the king of one-liners. 15 seconds. Alan King, George Burns, Henny Youngman, Jackie Gleason.
Henny Youngman, my best bet.
How sure are you?
About 70%.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Bye-bye.
That's a hard thing for a father to do to a daughter, isn't it?
Give her the wrong answer,
Well,
sure.
just to not, you know, put in that position.
Well, he was 70% sure
Yeah,
about
he
Henny
was.
Youngman. You got 64% from the audience. Got that right. You have any thoughts of this yourself?
Not really.
Yeah.
So we're talking about losing 32, right?
If you get it
If
wrong.
I get it wrong.
All of a sudden, you're doubting your father's advice.
No, I'm weighing it. I think I'll go with it, with Henny Youngman.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Got it for $125,000. Take my wife, please. When we come back, she's worth $250,000. Pat Thompson has won $125,000. And now, in a moment, she'll take a look at the question for $250,000. All the lifelines are gone, Pat. Now, she's one of 4 sisters in the Thompson household, and one of them is sitting in the companionship seat. Renee, so was Pat always kind of like the brainiest of the gang?
She always read a lot as a child and was always interested in trivia. So but she has 2 of her lifelines were her older sisters. So I think I'm in the right place.
But was she the smartest?
They're all pretty smart.
So in other words, she wasn't the smartest. Do I have to become a crime reporter to get you to...
I don't want to get myself
That's
in trouble.
nice. 4 sisters who are bright, articulate, curious. It's good. What are you going to do with this money? We're getting up there, you know. No other woman, no woman has won $1 million. One has won $500,000, and one has won $250,000. You're only the 3rd woman to go as high as $250,000.
Right.
What will you do with the money, Pat?
Well, I'm planning to give away a fair amount of it.
To charities?
to known causes that I already support.
Good.
And then put some away for my daughter's education, and then probably do a little work around my house.
Get that prairie going out there.
Yeah, get that
Okay.
prairie going even bigger.
All right. You're all set here. We're going for $250,000, and all the lifelines are gone. 3 away from the million. Let's play. Here we go. $250,000 now. After a crocodile egg has been laid, what factor makes the embryo male or female? Is it the humidity, pH level, barometric pressure, incubation temperature?
You know, I just read this somewhere. I don't remember.
But take your time and just try to rethink that whole article.
Well, I remember the general thing that they aren't sat at when they're laid, but not specifically what it was. I trend toward temperature.
Let's read this article.
You know, I couldn't tell you. I think it was in the newspaper, a magazine. I really don't remember. A couple weeks ago.
If you tend to temperature,
Yeah.
would all of them be born of the same sex?
In a litter, yeah, that I remember. Maybe they, I don't know if they lay multiple eggs at the same time. That's a good point. I'm trying to think what my partner Mark would say if I do this and it's wrong.
Love to see you win the $250,000, but I should tell you that if you miss here, you lose $93,000.
I think I will say D, final answer.
You said D. Got it right. $500,000, 500,000, two away from $1 million. Miss this and you lose 218,000. But here it is for $500,000. What culture's mythology holds that all life was created during a period known as dream time? The Aborigine, Aztec, Zulu, Goth.
Okay, this is one of those questions where I'm sure I know the answer to this, but now I have to think. Am I really sure? Having just had the Olympics in Australia and so much coverage of the Aboriginal people and Kathy Freeman, I do believe it is A, Aborigine.
You heard this over there, huh?
I have read it before too, I think, but it's that'll be my final answer.
Could she be the second woman ever to win $500,000? And she is! We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll find out if she can win $1 million.